Third map, it is, as mentioned before, it is Daybreak, and here we go to the top right of the map. We have in the red color, starting for Team MVP, it is SC. With his all-in on the last map, he was not quite able to take the game. His opponent defended against it, and it is none other than the Zerg player to the bottom left of the map in the blue color. I give you GSL Symbol with a very nice performance. Hellion, Marauder and SCVs, they just didn't cut it for SC in the last game. The Banelings were ready, and even though SC had a very nice split, it was just not enough. It was not enough. The main problem was he didn't have anti-air. He did not have the anti-air, and then suddenly he couldn't do anything. He built the missile turrets, he protected his 2 mineral lines, but the problem was that the production buildings were still exposed, so the Mutalists just camped on top of the production buildings, took down marine after marine that was produced, and all that Symbol had to do was just break into the wall-in at the natural and take down the missile turrets in order to increase the range for the Mutalisks. And well, SC did really well. He snuck a few of the Hellions into the natural. You didn't see it on screen, unfortunately, but he took down so many harvesters, and suddenly SC was ahead in economy again thanks to his mules. But the problem was he still didn't have the anti-air, and when the Banelings just breached the wall in, it was suddenly just curtains. Not because he didn't have the economy, but he just could not get the unit composition that he needed in order to defend against the air units of Symbol. So a very interesting match that we saw, and now we have another Terran versus Zerg coming up with another ace match today. We have SC once again without gas, going for a gas expand most probably, while Symbol is now throwing down his spawning pool. And guys, this is so close. This is the first round of Code A, and it's going to be so interesting to see who's going to advance. I mentioned it earlier, I think that Symbol has it in him to advance. He just beat Marine King with 3-0 at the Iron Squid tournament, but SC on the other hand, he just showed such an amazing performance on the first game. But I was really impressed by Symbol's defense on map number 2 as well. On Atlantis spaceship, he did really well against this push of SC, especially given the fact that he didn't have too many scouting informations. If you just think about it, the Overlord was taken down early on, and therefore Symbol did not really know what was happening. A gas steal is happening right now though. Trying to save his drone here. You need 3 Marines to take down the extractor while it's building. So with only 2 Marines in the picture, this is something that Symbol can do all day. This is something that he can do all day, but another Marine is building already. And the drone is getting away. Just getting a few scouting information before dying, biting the dust here. Expansion is on its way for SC. Symbol's expansion is done. We have a little bit of worker chasing going on the map with one of the SCVs being hunted down by 2 of the Zerglings. Both of them are going like trying to kill it as fast as possible, and well, Symbol once again relying on his build. No gas. No gas for Symbol. If you are Symbol, then you don't need gas. You're like, yeah, what exactly would I go do with gas right now? Get an early speed? What for? The Hellions are going to annoy me way too much anyways, so I can't do anything about it. And apparently we need a few supply depots right here. And both of them are supply blocked. Oh, actually, SC supply depot just finished, but Symbol is supply blocked, and quite heavily at that. He's building double Overlord right now, so a bit uncharacteristic what we see just now. And yes, there we go. A little bit of a marine attack, but the Lings, even without the speed, are just too much. Killing the Marines and therefore controlling the map once again, having Overlords positioned everywhere. Very nice positioning, as you can see on the minimap. He's trying to claim the Zalnaga watchtowers now, while Symbol is not building too many Zerglings. He's on 30 harvesters to 25. He's getting the Roach-Ron and Zergling speed. So with the Roach-Ron once again able to play a little bit more defensive. We have the 4 Queens. Exactly the build that he used in the first few matches, and I really like it. I really like it. It's a little bit more passive. That's the one thing well, the one downside that you have, but nonetheless, it's actually a pretty decent build. You can get a very strong economy. That's kind of what you rely on. And well, at this point, we have the Roach Roar nearly done, and Symbol still ahead with 33 to 31 harvesters. And oh, actually, he's going for 8 roaches right away. And he's getting, yes, there it is. He's getting the Baneling Nest. Roach Baneling bust by Symbol this time. Very cool, very interesting, especially with the 3rd command center building for Symbol right now. And Symbol is going for this double factory, double reactor Hellion factory build that we talked about already on another game when Hart was playing on dual side. So this is the perfect build for Symbol at this point. There are no tanks, there are no marauders, and only 1 bunker. Oh my god, these units will do so much damage. These roaches will breach the wall in and take down the Hellions, and this is a worst case scenario for SC right now. Symbol with a perfect build against his opponent. He has the 32 harvesters. He's going for the Lings and the Banelings, morphing them already. He even has 4 queens in order to defend against the Hellions, and he's not even playing it as an all-in. He's expanding behind it. He expects this to do some damage, but he is not trying to kill his opponent right now. He expects there to be some defense, but there's nothing. There is nothing. Oh wow. SC is going to feel the pain. He is going to feel the pain here, and all these roaches doing a ton of damage. The Banelings, wow, detonating the Banelings without doing too much damage. A little bit of a misstep here, but all the SCVs are already gone. He killed too many of them. The supply depots are down. 10 SCVs have been dying, and he's just walking up here. Finally, the first Marauder, but all the damage that he already dealt. He killed supply depots, he killed harvesters, he forced a lift off at the command center, and now SC has to wait until he has enough Marauders. And he's kinda in a really bad spot right now. 76 against 64 supply, 50 harvesters against 33, 3 bases in a few seconds, and another set of Banelings now just morphing for Symbol. And this is insane. He's spreading his creep like a madman. He is now getting additional units. He's getting the lair tech. And here we go. Yes, the Banelings are ready. They're going to be kited though. He's trying to get up here and busting the supply depots and the reactor as well. Very well done. And what exactly is SC going to do right now? The follow-up is going to be very difficult for him. He needs to do some damage, but he kind of already has, only has these Hellions. So he can't really breach his opponent's army because there are 11 additional roaches being built. NSC is now on 3 bases. He's spreading his creep even further. He will be able to defend against his opponent's army. And now he's just so far ahead. He could actually have gotten a lot more harvesters at this point. But there they are. The roaches are going in here, chasing these Hellions away, and still saving a few of the creep tumors, building additional ones, and Symbol is far ahead now. He is far ahead at this point. He's going to saturate his 3rd base, 15 harvesters ahead, and well, the income is actually not too bad for SC. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad, thanks to the fact that he has enough meals right now. +1 armor is being researched, and just the entire attack of SC is just so far behind. He's 30 supply behind, and there we have, the roaches trying to defend against the Hellions once again. Roach speed is not just done yet. This is one thing that will help Symbol quite a bit as soon as it's done, especially on creep. But yeah, the SC can't get too aggressive, and just remember he had to scan the entire time. He had to scan the entire time in order to reveal those tumors as well. That's all energy that he's missing when it comes down to the harvesters. We have another set of roaches in position to attack the 3rd, by the way. In the natural, and there they are, starting to attack right away. The bunker is done. The siege tank might actually die. There is no wall in this time. Another, oh god, and look at this. He has to defend with his SCVs right now, and he's losing so many of them. SC is losing a ton of SCVs here right now. All these roaches doing a ton of damage. Doing a ton of damage. In total, harvesters killed 28. He's taking down even more. He's taking down Marauders. He's taking down SCVs. Nice micro as well. Finally, the Hellions arrive in order to defend. But guys, let's be honest about it. With 56 supply against 134, this is kinda over. The lead for Symbol is so huge. 70 harvesters for Symbol. Symbol has nearly twice as many harvesters as SC has total supply. That's just one thing that you really have to think about. That is just ridiculous. And we have... we actually have I have a co-caster, guys. I have a co-caster. It is Legend, whose microphone is not turned on yet. I hope it will be very soon. Apparently it's now. How you doing?
Hi.
Did you see the game, man? This is amazing. Symbol is playing so well right now.
Yeah.
I kind of missed you. We missed a little bit of action today. So Legend, we miss your observing.
Thanks.
And guys, just look at it. These roach attacks, they're just too much. 50 supply against 150. Double base going down for Symbol right now. Once again, SC trying to defend with everything he has. But this looks like curtains. He only has 12 SCVs left. Very bad. Another 2 tanks are dying right now. Legend is suddenly really shy here. That's not what I'm used to, but, well, I would be really shy as well. I mean, you guys are a very demanding audience, and he has no mouse to control. I actually can give him my mouse over here to control at least this screen. But at this point, there's the GG as SC realizes that Symbol is just way too ahead in this game. Alright, guys, so the first few matches are over for the day. Here are our results. Startail Ace wins against Juke 2. Bumblebee Prime loses to Hart. Gundle nearly causing a major upset, but Boom Boom Prime able to take him down after all. The cheese on the third map, it did not succeed, and SC losing to Symbol. A little bit what we talked about earlier, Symbol definitely the favorite player in this game, at least in my opinion. But SC, he showed just how good he actually is, but it was not enough to take down Symbol, who went for a very nice attack on the third map. Very interesting opening here, starting without gas, going for the roach bailing attack nonetheless, following it up with a third, doing some damage, not taking down his opponent, but still very hard for SC to actually prevail here with the opening that he chose. So the next matches of the day will take place in roughly 2 hours. Then we will have the second set of matches, and Atosis is going to join me later. So a little bit of a break actually. And yeah, it was pretty cool. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed the show. And later on, I'll be back with Atosis, casting with him. And there will also be a few foreigners playing. We will have Huck against Hack, which should be really great. So yeah, once again, thanks for tuning in today here at the GSL. And I'll see you later with the second set of matches. So yeah, bye-bye guys, and see you soon.